Welcome to AFCRDTV. I'm here at the end of today's Southern League East game. A 3-1 victory for the Diamonds against Kempston Rovers on the Boxing Day clash. A big crowd of 679. I'm here with well-deserved man of the match, Ryan Robbins. Ryan, I bet you didn't wake up this morning and think you're going to get a hat-trick in 15 minutes.
No, to be honest, I felt good today, and I just couldn't wait for the game. So I was happy that the game got called on, so we could come out, because to carry on the run, it's what we wanted to do, and we managed to do it. And
you had an early chance, didn't you, with the header? Thought you should have done better with that, actually.
Oh yeah, I misjudged it at the time, but then I thought I will get more chances, and I managed to get 3 more, a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk the way through. They got a goal. Ex-Diamonds player. He scored in our first season. He was the record goal scorer. Took it well.
Yeah, he scored. It kind of gave us a bit of a shock, to be honest. And we had to pull our socks up and dig deep and get back into the game as soon as possible.
Okay. Let's talk through your 3 goals. Tell us about the first one.
The first one, it's come over and Shanks he's flicked it on, and I thought it was going to go past me, but I managed to get it under control. I've managed to just get my body in front, and I'm literally waiting for the contact, and it didn't. So I just swung my foot out. The keeper's gone down early. It's managed to go in. It's put us back on levels.
Yeah, back on levels, and then you seem to go right through the middle. Brilliant run and a great finish.
Yeah, I thought. At the start, I thought the ref was going to give a free kick because he's gone down, but then he carried on, because literally I was going to kick the ball straight back at him, but I mean, it opened up for me. I cut inside, and from then I knew what I wanted to do. It was just if I could do it, and I managed to do it. So
2-1, and then the crowd obviously very excited, and then the third goal. I couldn't believe you were going to try it from 35 yards. But anyway, we'll call it 35 yards. I don't know how far it was.
It was about 45. Yeah, it opened up for me perfectly, and I just thought, you know what? I'm in the Christmas spirit. I feel like giving, so I just let it go. And luckily, it swerved and it was moving all over the place, and it managed to go past the keeper, and I was happy with it.
Yeah, your face was a picture. I don't think you could believe it, could you?
No, you don't come out here expecting that to happen in 10 minutes. You go through the game and you hope for chances and stuff. Luckily mine came in 10-15 minutes, it was nice to get a hat-trick.
Yeah, and the other thing is, none of them bounced off you or hit you and went in the net. They're all really good goals.
I know, for the first time I've managed to make, because I used to do that back in the day when I was a bit younger, and it felt like I was rolling back the years. So it was nice to. It's always nice to get.
Well, we like it when you roll back the years, and you nearly got another spectacular fourth.
Oh yeah, the keeper's he's gone on a great run. To be fair, surprised he didn't get him a win, because he was unbelievable today. The keeper's kicked it out. I'm hoping it's fell to me, and someone said control. Where the keeper was, I thought, nah. So I've tried my luck, and it took so long to get there. I thought it was going in, eventually it veered off right, so.
Yeah, well, let's come back to the team. I mean, we're on a great run, aren't we? And obviously top of the league now. There's been some good results for us today. And we finished end of the year top of the league. I think we're probably a few points clear. Yeah,
that's what the aim was, just to come out here, get the 3 points and see where it takes us. We're playing some great football at the minute, and we're all helping each other out. We've got a great squad, got a great management team, and we're all backing each other at the minute, and it's a good feeling to be top for the new year as well.
And you've had a long career, and is this one of the most enjoyable spells for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a massive club. You can see it today. It's over 600 people are here. It's always nice to perform in front of a big crowd, and they get what they deserve. They get the win. The 3 points means as much to them as it does to us. So it's always nice to come out here and get a win.
I know you probably didn't have too much Christmas festivity tomorrow. I'm sure you might do tonight. Enjoy it, and well done on your hat-trick.
I'll probably have a few, but I'm tired at the minute, so I might go home and have a nap.
So again, for this Boxing Day fixture here at Hayden Road, it finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 3, Kempston Rovers 1. I'm now with the manager, Andy Peaks. Peaksy, very nice result today for Diamonds.
Yeah, delighted with that. Great 3 points against the Kempston team, which are in and around the top bit. They had a good result of the weekend, so we knew it was going to be a tough one. Yeah, really pleased with both the performance and the 3 points.
Well, I don't want to be harsh, but it didn't get off to the best of starts for Diamonds because Kempston scores in the 10th minute rather. Jake Newman comes back to haunt Diamonds with a goal there in the 10th minute.
Yeah, I don't think there was any doubts that he was probably going to score at some point today because that's what Jake does. But no, I was pleased with the performance after 10 minutes. I thought we were playing really well. We made a slight mistake and he punished us. But for me, what the pleasing thing is that I keep saying in their teams are going to score against us. It's how we react. And I thought the reaction was brilliant. And I thought we'd played well up to that point. And we stuck to our principles and kept doing exactly that.
Well, yeah, for the rest of the first half, it was really the beautiful game for Diamonds, some very attractive football, and also the Ryan Robbins show with a hat trick in 12 minutes.
Yeah, no, I thought we played loads of good stuff, and Ryan's finishing was fantastic. And he's been good since he's come into the club. He's done exactly what we brought him in to do: score some goals, add something a little bit different. And I thought, he was class today. Some of the finishes were absolutely top draw.
But all the Diamonds players, Westbrook and Tom Lorraine, everyone was really in the action, and just some great team play there for the rest of the first half.
Yeah, I thought we played well first half and second half, really. But yeah, I thought we won the battle in the midfield, and I thought we got it into wide areas and caused them all sorts of problems. So I was delighted from every player that was out there today, to be honest, Bruce.
Well, Andy, this game had a little bit of everything. We ended up having sort of two half times, the normal interval, and then only about 8 minutes into the second half, a floodlight failure, and the teams have to go back into the dressing rooms. How did that feel to you?
Well, we've had it before, haven't we? So I was confident the lights were going to come back on, so that was the main thing. So it was one of them, really. It's a bit stop-start, which perhaps could have been a hindrance for us, but it wasn't. I think we're professional enough to sit there and take it all back in and go back out and do the right things, and I thought we did exactly that.
So there was no scoring in the second half. It seemed like Diamond still controlled most of the play in the second half. Could have almost scored maybe 1 or 2 goals, especially Ryan had one ball go off the post.
Yeah, I thought we played well second half. They were always going to come and have a little bit of a go at us. They pushed some extra people further forward at times, but I still thought they had a bit more possession, but without creating a great deal. I thought we defended really well. I thought Benny controlled his area really well, and I didn't really feel particularly threatened. And I thought equally when we got it, we looked really dangerous all the time, exciting. Luke Fairlam, I don't know how many times he went down the wing and put balls into the box. And we couldn't get the 4th goal, really, but overall, really pleased.
Now, you made only one substitution late in the second half. Ben Diamond comes on. Did you think about making another 1 or 2? You felt pleased the way things were going, obviously leading 3-1.
Yeah, I just think at 3-1 it's a score where I'm not really going to change defenders because it's difficult. One goal, or if they get a goal, makes it an awkward last 15 minutes. And I was quite happy with what we were doing. I didn't see the point of change just for the sake of it. It's not the best of days to be sitting there and then come on. Ryan took a knock. I wanted to get Ben Diamond back on because he's been a bit sore and struggling a little bit, so I want to see how he was and see how he reacts to it, really, because he's now got a few days off. So that was keen to get him on. I thought he'd done quite well and looked quite sharp, so that was good. And now, I've said to the boys on the bench they've got to wait their time, as Westy has, not been in the squad. And if I don't have to use any of them, I'm not bothered, to be honest, Bruce, because I just want to win football matches. So if that 11 plays to the end of the season, we must be winning some games.
Oh, Diamonds are, winning like crazy. I believe on a 10-game winning streak. You're undefeated in 12. And we're at the traditional halfway point of the season. You got to be pleased with how it's gone so far.
Yeah, no, I've all said all the time I've managed and played. For me, you start looking at the league table in December, Christmas time. It starts taking shape because everyone's played each other once then. And look at it tonight, I'm pretty happy where we are.
Well, the always the most important game is the next game, and this one will be on New Year's Day, Monday, another local derby at Bedford Town.
Yeah, no, we should train this week and be prepared. We've got a little bit of a break, which is nice when you're winning and you're sitting in a good position. Nothing on Saturday, so the boys will train Saturday and we'll be ready for New Year's Day at Bedford.
All right, Andy, Happy New Year to all of our viewers and, of course, to you, Pixie, and all of AFC Rushden Diamonds.
Absolutely. Happy New Year to everyone sitting in a good position. Let's look for a great 2018.
Cheers.
I don't need love.